Hey everyone, today we are going to dive into the topic of generative AI and everything what you need to know about it. So we want to touch base with generative AI, how it works, what models do we know, generative adversarial networks, transformer models, and so on. So grab your coffee and we are starting. Nothing has caused a stir in the technology world like generative AI. Venture capitalists are investing millions into startups with this technology. This surge in popularity shows no sign of slowing down. Such extraordinary development raises a lot of curiosity surrounding this topic, with many wondering what's generative AI exactly and how it works. This video aims to answer those questions and cover everything else you need to crack the code of generative AI. So, what is generative AI? By definition, generative AI is a type of artificial intelligence that generates prompts output in the form of text, video, audio, or image based on raw or training data. In other words, it's like a magic wand you wish you had in your pocket as it generates new and original data, documents, or information with a mere flex of your fingers. While the exponential growth in interest has only been seen since the later part of 2022, generative artificial intelligence as a technology is not at all new. It was introduced in the 1960s in chatbots, but then it could not create an authentic output and for real people. It was only after 2014, with the introduction of a particular type of machine learning algorithm called Generative Adversarial Network or GANs, that it could convincingly do that. This brings us to the following question: how does generative AI work? Generative AI is typically a machine learning framework. At the foundation of machine learning are neural networks inspired by neurons in the human brain. This processes large amount of data such as text, code, or image using a complex structure of algorithms. Generative AI models utilize these neural networks and analyze large data sets to identify patterns from them. This enables them to produce novel and original data or content. To understand the working of generative AI, in simpler terms, consider the following example. A chef wants to create an entirely new and innovative dish by combining elements and flavors from different cuisines. To accomplish this, he studies a wide range of recipes and culinary techniques. Similarly, generative AI models learn from numerous sets of data and use that knowledge to produce new and original output by blending elements from the original data. To further explicate the working of generative AI, let us explore the two most currently popular types of generative AI models it uses to achieve the results. So we have generative adversarial network. Generative adversarial networks are one of the most popular generative AI models. They typically utilize two different types of neural networks, a generator and a discriminator. From the left side we can see generator and from the right discriminator. Right now they typically they utilize in different types of neural networks. Both networks undergo self-supervised training by studying real data from the training set and work together by complementing each other. And they are generating high quality realistic output. The generator produces new data in the form of audio or image based on the input prompt or a random noise signal and the available real data in the training set. However, to produce more realistic results, it needs assistance from the discriminative network, which is trained to match the generated data with the real data to distinguish between them. Now, the algorithm is called an adversarial model because the generator will continue to generate new data until it's successful in tricking the discriminative network such that it cannot distinguish the generated data from the real data. So we can move on here we can see training discriminator, how we can train discriminator. Transformer based models. So those models work best for applications where the context is important, For instance, translating or generating text. This is because instead of using individual data points, Transformer will use sequential data and track internal relationships, source, learning, context, and meaning. These models are further supported and enhanced by large language models. Popular language models such as GPT-4 and ChatGPT use these models to excel at natural language processing tasks like language modeling, answering questions, and image recognition. What do we have? Variation auto encoder models. Other popular models, apart from the two models discussed before, also we have few other popular ones worth knowing about. Variational autoencoder model, just like GANs, variational autoencoder model, consists of two different neural networks. It's encoder and decoders. Encoders take extensive amount of data as input and compress it into a lower dimensional space. The decoder then uses this compressed representation from encoder, to create a new sample skin to the original data. Next one, recurrent neural networks. The USP of RNN is that it can remember past inputs. This unique ability enables these models to efficiently handle sequential data and generate outputs that consider the context and sequential relationships. This makes them ideal for natural language processing and speech recognition. Some of the best generative AI tools: ChatGPT, Dall-E, Bard, Bing. The recent buzz around generative AI can be attributed to the following popular tools and programs. First of all is ChatGPT, introduced in the November 2022. This ChatGPT generative AI took the world by storm with its realistic, human-like text responses in the form of conversations. It has certainly come across as one of the most popular and impressive generative AI tool. Built on OpenAI's GPT 3.5 implementation, ChatGPT utilizes a chat interface and incorporates the history of its conversation with the user to provide interactive and fine-tuned text responses. Recently, Microsoft announced a substantial investment in OpenAI and integrated GPT into its search engine Bing. Second, we have Dall-E, another groundbreaking AI tool from OpenAI, generates realistic images and art from simple textual text prompts. It identifies connections across various types of media, including images, text, and audio, by learning from a large dataset of images and text descriptions associated with them. Also, we're gonna talk about Bard, followed by the implementation of GPT into Microsoft Bing, Google, unveiled its own generative AI chatbot, Google Bar. It's built on Google Paceways language model 2. It's Palm 2, designed for round research. It provides results based on more natural language queries instead of keywords. Like ChatGPT, it is capable of producing original content as well. What if we gonna talk about benefits of generative AI? The benefits are many, yeah, and it is because of these compelling advantages its popularity has gone through the roof. Individuals and businesses can extensively apply generative AI across a myriad of areas, effectively improving existing workflows. So we can talk about key benefits. First of all, is increase in efficiency. Um, it's enable humans to focus their time and energy on more strategic objectives, not like on writing text on and other stuff, which can do generative AI instead of humans. Yeah, so people can be more creative right now. Faster results. Generative AI can significantly make processes faster, for sure. Cost saving. Yes, we can automate our task and it can lead to reduction in labor costs and save you a considerable amount of money. Better decision making. Efficient data generation and analysis by generative AI can reasonably improve decision making. For instance, generative AI can be utilized to predict consumer behavior, identify trends, and optimize operations. Yeah, we are increasing creativity. Our creativity is very crucial. And we can right now generate new designs, new ideas, yeah, which can include marketing concepts, new product ideas, new etc. Yeah, and yeah, for sure, art, yeah, enhance customer experience. Also help generative AI help businesses provide their customers with more personalized and engaging experience. For instance, chatbots are extensively used to answer customers' questions and even provide customer support. And guys, about limitation and industry-wise use cases of generative AI, I want to talk in my next video. And to summarize this video, we can see a lot of advantages of generative AI. So we need to start not like only to learn something about AI, yeah, but we need to be in the best relationship with it. And yes, we can use the most of it. We can go and learn AI deeper and better. And I think we need to go live that life with AI right now. So thank you for today. Thank you for being subscribed my channel. And here we go.